And we're live. Welcome back to the Smugsy Show. I'm Smugsy, your host. Almost every Wednesday, we meet here to talk about important things and important people. And this week, coming to you live from West Virginia, is our very own Ashley Wiles, known as Cupcake. Welcome, Cupcake.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Well, it's certainly a pleasure. The last time you were with us was after being clobbered by Alex Bennett at the Rough and Rowdy in West Virginia. And this time you're with us because I want to know what stopped you from entering the ring at the Rough and Rowdy last Friday.
So I originally had planned on it. A couple months back, I had it planned that I wanted to fight, right? It was coming. I knew it was coming. But I had some personal issues come up, and everybody knows I'm a full-time mom. I work a full-time job. So it just kind of, those are things I have to do, right? So my training got a little pushed to the back burner, and unlike some people that go into Rough and Rowdy, some people will just go in there and fight, right? I box, so I like to feel confident when I step in the ring, and I was just not in the right headspace for it.
Now, did you know who your opponent was going to be?
I actually didn't have an opponent when I had agreed to doing it. I think they had found me somebody a little bit later on, but I honestly don't even remember who I was supposed to fight.
Have you considered that maybe this is a message from the universe that perhaps Rough and Rowdy isn't in the cards for Ashley Wiles?
I don't know. I think that I have struggled with if I wanted to continue doing the minute rounds, because it's a totally different game, right? Um, it's fast paced. It's people just throwing a million punches in a minute, trying to fit as many punches in. But I still feel like I need some redemption, right?
Well,
I need some redemption.
you will have redemption. I'm sure you'll meet your maker when your day is up, when your number's called. But until then, you certainly have the opportunity to write your own narrative. And in my view, perhaps in your mind, you put two and two together and realize that the cost of fighting in a Rough and Rowdy match might be a little bit too high. Like, if you considered how much it would cost if you lost your two front teeth and didn't have that winning smile.
That's very true. I'm willing to bet that though. Minute rounds. I
Have you
mean,
had any
honestly,
have you had nightmares of Alex Bennett recently?
no, actually, I haven't thought about her, but I would like to rematch. That would be. I think that we could get a lot of views for that.
Now might be a good time. Did you hear that Alex Bennett got dumped by Kelly Keeks because she doesn't wash her hands after using the bathroom?
Oh no, I don't follow them. I don't. I don't spend my time watching them.
Huge story. So Alex is kind of in a vulnerable place right now. She's left the Barstool downtown office, rumor has it. So it could be your moment to take her back. But Cupcake, I mean, how many chances do you think you'll get with your audience? Are you a cat? Do you have nine
I
lives?
I might. I might. I'm focusing back on it. Training. I've got some things in the works right now. Um, but I'm committing back to it fully, and I'm gonna do it. So I
Did you
definitely
watch
would like to. Huh?
Did you watch the Rough and Rowdy last Friday?
I actually was working. I
Mhm.
work at a hospital in a night shift, so I did not get. I did see highlights, and I had a friend that fought in it actually. So
Oh, really? Did the friend have a good
mhm.
experience?
He won. So yes.
So Rough and Rowdy is still obviously very wildly popular, and you'd like to
Mhm.
be a part of it,
I
I'm
would.
hearing. How about Cupcake's picks? Maybe you could, just set some betting. Have you ever seen any of these young women who announce picks, like who's gonna win?
I have not.
Oh, well, look up
I'm
Lucy
out of the
Hubbard.
loop.
No, it's a really easy way. I think it's a good gig. You could just basically just, in your own mind, do the analysis and who's
Mhm.
you think is gonna win these Rough and Rowdy fights, and then you just put a camera on yourself, get yourself all dolled up and walk down and just say things like some of the names. You could say like, Ninja for 8, plus or minus, parlay, Shazat. I don't know. It's just a consideration. Or how about any other competitive sports? Are there any other sports besides boxing that you might?
I no, it's gonna be combat sports for sure. I've trained a little bit in Muay Thai recently, and I really enjoy it too. But um, I'm gonna box, so I want to take some 3 minute round fights. But I'm not gonna be satisfied unless I get at least a win with Barstool. But I definitely want to rematch Alex. So I mean, she can call it. She can tell me the exact day. She can tell me the time, the location. I'll be there.
All right. Well, you heard it here. Well, Cupcake, I wish you the best of luck, and I do want you to consider at least, perhaps, writing a different ending. Maybe decide to, like I said, be pound cake instead of cupcake. Well, I wish you and your family the very best, and thanks so much for joining us on the Smugsy Show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, there you have it. Cupcake. Did you see last summer in the ring with Alex Bennett? Of course, it was unforgettable when Alex won and whipped out her mouthpiece and fuck you, Kirk. But there has been quite a decline in the buzz around Alex Bennett, so perhaps Cupcake has a chance. I'm not sure I'm seeing the kind of hunger and drive that it takes to be a rough and rowdy superstar, but we certainly have Cupcake's back here on the Smugsy Show, and we have your back. And you know who else's back I have is Birdman. I listened to the Kirk Minahan show on the way to Rhode Island for Mother's Day and heard Birdman. Oh, I thought he was great. My favorite guest. The hell with Mutt. And I've decided that listening to the Kirk Minahan show is the way to go. YouTube is somewhat of a distraction. What do you think? More importantly, what do you think about Cupcake's chances of redemption in the ring at the Rough and Rowdy? I wish her the best, but I'm just not sure. But I am sure that I'd like you to subscribe to the show. Follow me on Twitter at SmugsyGirl. And until next time, this is Smugsy signing off. Take care. I think.